It's week
It's week
7 of the
7 of the
National
National
Football League,
Football League.
and this
And
one
this
features
one
the
features the
Ravens'
Ravens'
leader at
leader at
quarterback.
quarterback.
He's going to
He's
have to
going to have
air
to
it out
air it
play
out
this
play
week.
this week.
It's the
It's the
Ravens and the
Ravens and the
Browns,
Browns.
and it
And
comes
it
your
comes
way
your way
next
next
on
on
Madden
Madden
NFL
NFL
25.
25.
Welcome in,
Welcome in,
everyone,
everyone,
to
to
this
this
presentation
presentation
of the
of the
National
National
Football League
Football League
on
on
EA
EA
Sports.
Sports.
Good to be
Good
with
to
you.
be
Mike
with you.
Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, we got a couple of teams. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tip. And off we go from Huntington Bank Field. And this will work out quite well. They get it all the way up to the 30-yard line. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. Leading them out, the veteran quarterback first-round pick back in 2017, Deshaun Watson.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice.
Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap for the team.
Oh,
Following that sack, we have a player who was injured. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. A second down
nah, she
throw
would have
for
probably
Ronald.
answered here. She would have probably called me
Throw
on
here
it, bro.
is complete. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. From the gun, it's O'Connell. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force a fourth down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over
Your call
and
has
live
been
to
forwarded
bring
to
another
voicemail.
down.
The
He has
person you're
pressure
trying
coming
to
right
reach is
at
not
him, and
available.
instead of just throwing the ball
Please
away,
record your
he tries
message.
to
When you
escape and tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
On fourth down, here comes Jack Fox to kick it away. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. The Ravens offense taking the field for the first time and taking the snaps. A quarterback now in his third year in the league.
You know, some weeks, Mike, it just seems like you just can't do anything wrong. Every play, every throw, it just seems like everything goes your way.
Now they'll set up to throw. He has Hyatt complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Now a 3rd and 2. Now faking the give. This one taken in by Hyatt. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. He'll look to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. They'll look to throw yet again. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. One of the tight ends in motion right. They'll look to throw again. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. Here's a 3rd down and 4. It's the tight end Likely in motion. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
It's the tight end Likely in motion. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Back to throw. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face 1st and goal. They'll run with Barkley. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage. And that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes
nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And now they're faced with a 4th and goal. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens will take a 3-0 lead. So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. This is Turner. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Browns offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. O'Connell going to throw on 1st and 10. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Throwing on 2nd down. O'Connell to the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the pistol, it's O'Connell. On the quick slant, that's Judy. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's a 1st carry for their running back. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. He's going to have a Browns 1st down by a couple of yards. We'll give him 4 yards. It was 3rd and 2 as they convert. Out of the shotgun, O'Connell. That's complete. It's Parker Washington. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Off the play fake, it's O'Connell. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll get it down to the 12. And that'll give him a new set of downs from in close. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down. They'll stick with him again. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here's a 3rd and 10. To throw is O'Connell. And that is incomplete. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. Officially, a 29-yard attempt. Boswell's kick is good. And the Browns will tie the game at 3 apiece. So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. This will be returned from the 6. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. That catch number 40 on the season for him. Here's 1st and 10. It's the tight end Likely in motion. So a field goal apiece here in that first quarter. All even on the... Throwing now on 1st and 10. Throwing right. It's taken in. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Back to the air one more time. He finds Likely, his tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. It's the tight end Likely in motion. They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. He's got the first down, and more than that, he is in. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Ravens. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who have also scored throughout the league.
Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens take a 10-3 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside.
Let's go now.
He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. From the gun, it's O'Connell. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Fair catch made here. The drive will start at the 23-yard line. The Ravens offense ready to take over possession of the football. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's caught. Saquon Barkley.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
It's the tight end Likely in motion. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now they'll set up to throw. That's into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down. It's the tight end Likely in motion. He's going to keep it himself. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
To the tight end, Likely. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard. He'll look to throw. And this throw batted away and incomplete. Denzel Ward in there defensively to knock it away. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a 1st down.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. He's going to run out of time. They get to him, and bring him down.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
And he's going to get this down to the 10-yard line. This drive in danger of stalling out on 3rd and 10. They'll motion a tight end right. Throwing here on 3rd and goal. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Baltimore. What a terrific play at the back of the end zone. Greg, that is so hard to do, but something you did during your career. How do guys pull that off?
Yeah, the key here, Mike, is the concentration to not only see the ball, but then you have to feel the ground. You have to know exactly where you are in the back line of the end zone. And tell you what, this is about as good as it gets. Come down with the ball, 2 feet in bounds, touchdown.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Here comes a return from the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Now O'Connell. Open man. That's Amari Cooper. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. O'Connell to throw. That's to Cooper again. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Throw is caught by Cooper on the right side. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. That's caught left side by Cooper. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Here we go,
On 2nd down, O'Connell. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, O'Connell. That is caught by Washington. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Here's O'Connell. That is caught. And he's in. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Browns.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Ravens offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. He spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
This one taken in by Hyatt. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. McLaughlin now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Ravens offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He has Hyatt complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down. Back to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
They'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's able to get away for one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. They'll run the toss to Barkley. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down. He'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. He finds Likely, his tight end. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Now they'll set up to throw. Quick hitting slant there. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. Higgins sent in motion. His throw left side is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. They'll look to throw yet again. To the tight end, Likely. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens add on to their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
The return starts from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Well, there's Amari Cooper as he and the Browns get set for their next possession. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's O'Connell. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
They call this the alley. So it's the area between the hash marks and the numbers, and depending on what defense they're in, there is a lot of space to be had down those seams. So if this defense doesn't make a couple of adjustments, I wouldn't expect this offense to target any other place on this field.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
Now a give up the middle. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. To throw is O'Connell. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
He finds Judy on that one. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Boswell's kick is good. And the Browns are able to get it back within a score. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down. On play action, O'Connell. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
From the gun, on third down, it's O'Connell. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring it down. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
A safe kick taken at the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Ravens offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
It's the tight end Likely in motion. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
This fielded inside the 35. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Browns offense starting to trot out for this next possession. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back, and in some of these coverage units, when you know that ball's got to come out fast, and right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
So these teams trade field goals in the 3rd as we come to the end of the quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down. Now O'Connell. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. They'll begin with 1st down from their own 11. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Downfield, that's Hyatt. He's got it. And he's out of bounds, very close to the 40-yard line. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
His 8th reception of the game, and good for a 1st down. Now Barkley. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. He'll look to throw. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 10. And the Ravens first down. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Throwing now on 1st and 10. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Ward.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
They'll run here. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
On 2nd down, O'Connell. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
I see a lot of tired legs out there on both sides of the field, Mike. Looks like this pass rush has found a little bit of a second wind. They come away with a big-time sack, and it brings up 4th down.
Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Throwing now from the gun. Catch left side is made by Higgins. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Higgins sent in motion. That's into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Now, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the 1st down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. Back to the air one more time. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. Back to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got it.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
Higgins sent in motion. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's 3rd and goal. They'll drop to throw. He'll try and get, and he will score. Touchdown, Ravens.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Tucker for the point after. He's got it. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Browns offense getting set to get back to work. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Judy left wide open. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. O'Connell to throw on 1st down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Now 2nd and inches. Out of the shotgun, O'Connell. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. Here's O'Connell. He puts it up, and it's caught. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The Browns will line up for the
O'Connell to throw. That is caught, and they get the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick.
Illegal touching. Offense.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll run it here with Saquon. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Once again, it's Barkley. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now. 70 seconds left to go in this game. They'll throw here on third and short yardage.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Browns offense back onto the field for their next possession. The deficit, 6 points. So a touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. From the gun, it's O'Connell. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch. Stays in bounds. And he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab. To throw is O'Connell. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Well, I'm not sure if an offensive line can pass protect any better than they did right there. I mean, they gave him more than enough time to stand in the pocket and go through every option across the field. But after all that time, still results in an incomplete pass.
That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. This is a tough spot. 3rd down and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. And this game is over. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.